How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Set, and welcome to another episode of the Dutch Return Campaign. And we will be getting going here. We're basically just waiting for France to peace out of this war, hoping to get Breda and maybe Brabant, but I doubt they're going to give us that. We'll see. In any case, they should give us Breda with the amount of war, participation we've had. I don't think there's going to be any problem with that, and yeah. In any case, we need to start thinking about colonization. We have a colonial nation in the Caribbean now, and that's really helpful because they're starting to do all the islands on their own. We can conquer a lot of this from the English. I'm so glad that Castile and Portugal are both just like having a rough time, because it means that we don't have any competition yet except England, and England is good for us because of the fact that we have English as a permanent culture. And France hasn't started yet, which is the other big one, of course. So that's real good. I really like it. We basically have no competition and won't have any for a while now. Once we get Canada going as a colonial nation, we're not going to do any more colonies up there because they are not as critical to our success. East Coast is fine now. I might do one more for them in the future or something like that, but that's okay. What we really need to start doing is either getting a new zone after these ones finish, going for a new zone, either Mexico or Louisiana, both of which I think are pretty decent. Colombia as well is fine. In fact, I don't know. It's interesting, you know. It's kind of like which ones do you want to do? But I don't know. I think like Mexico or Colombia or Louisiana, any of those three would be perfectly fine. The thing with Mexico is that you can conquer a lot of it from these other dudes here and get a lot of the land basically for free. So, with that being said, maybe we turn our priorities to somewhere else. Probably Colombia. I think that would be actually the best one. Beyond that, though, we do need to worry about Africa. Beyond Africa, maybe South America even. Brazil, we could go for. Of course, the big spots have been taken by Portugal, and actually conquered by Tupanicum. But we could of course conquer Tupanicum, and they're actually allied with Portugal now. That's strange. We could conquer them, of course, and then conquer all this land, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And we might end up doing that just for the benefit we could get from South America after that point. But I think we do want to start turning our focus towards other places as well, namely Asia and Africa. So I think we have the Cape here. I think we maybe start focusing on like Australia and stuff. Here's the thing. Eventually we might want to go to India, but it's not really that great early on because there's so many links you have to go through. One really good thing, in my opinion, is to go, conquer the Zanzibar node. If you can get the Zanzibar node under your control, then you can push trade directly from Malacca to there, and you can just jump from Malacca, get into the East Indies and Asia, and skip India. You don't get the Indian trade, obviously, but you do get a lot of other benefit. So I think that's one thing that we could keep in mind. If anything, we might want to try to jump on the rest of Africa real quick so that no one can get around Africa before us. It'll be difficult, but I think we might want to try that. That might be our next priority, even before getting a new colonial nation going. Because basically right now we're just trying to beat either Portugal and France. So those are the two we're worried about. France is a little farther off. I'd say they're at least 30 years before their first colonies get going, but they are going to be trying that at some point. This is a mountain fort, right? Hills, okay. Hills. How much money you're making? I don't think that's right. Oh, because the spoils of war, yeah. They got pieced out. 25, okay. With that being the case, I will recall you from here. And I think we want to... I do think we want to try to go for, like... The islands are so, like, not very good. But it's mostly just for the fact that we could prevent others from getting here. Because Portugal lots of times will go to Sao Tome or whatever. I don't know. Let's get the island here. Just try to block them out, really. That's the main thing, I guess. What is this caravel doing? Go to the English Channel. Do something useful. French are beating up the Burgundians with half of their troops. That's pretty nice. Nice to see. More coming in as well, so. Come on, this war's got to be getting close to over. Like, why is it not over already? To be honest, I do not have a good idea why. Why not? Oh, you know what? We're already at war with Saxony. We'd have to fight Brunswick, but I think that's okay. Brunswick is not too strong. Let's go and go to war with Gelre right now. I think that's fine. We can always wait to take them once we know how much we're getting out of this this one war, the Burgundian War. Let's go. Why not? No, don't go there. Oh, I'm dummy. It's okay. Okay. Cool. I suppose... Oh, Doomsday! Doomsday! That's the first Doomsday of this campaign. Whenever I see the Doomsday thing, I always go, Doomsday! Because, I don't know, it's very dramatic how it's all in caps, you know? It wants you to know that Doomsday has come upon them. Okay. We're going to put off the war with England for a little bit, I think. I'm not super worried about them. We basically have crippled them. Or not really even crippled them, but like the balance is so far in our favor that I'm not worried about when we do the war. That's the reason we did that whole second war. We took a bunch more land. Okay. This war is basically over already. Pretty easy. And we should be able to form the Netherlands. There was something someone said about like waiting to form the Netherlands for something, or I don't remember. What was it? There's like a reason that you might want to wait to do the Netherlands, but I don't really remember. Oh, because the Imperial land. Yeah. That's right. Okay. I'm glad I remember that now, actually, because that is something we should think about. I'm going to try to get all the land here that we need. I just won't click the button yet. But it is something to think about. Like, if we are not in the Empire, we'll have to fight the Emperor a bunch more than we would otherwise. Austria no longer considers us a rival. It's nice. I think we eclipsed them. We should develop some more land. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I see the reason that why it would be valuable to not take too much, not go with the decision yet, because of the fact that then you can get the Imperial land easier. At the same time, I kind of just want to form the Netherlands, because you get, to be honest, I think the benefits outweigh the costs. You get a ton of really good, events after that point. You get a bunch of good stuff. You get the government type, the unique government type, which is real good. So I don't know. Because of that, I think the benefits might outweigh the cost, honestly, of having to fight the Emperor. And we're allied to the Emperor, so they might not defend everyone, although I realize that that normally doesn't work like that. Truce with England did just end. I wonder if they're going to join a coalition against us. I'd be a little surprised if they did, but it's not unfeasible. I forgot that Yorkshire was so big, as it was our capital for a while. And we kind of got to wait for this war to be over first, though. These two wars, rather. Take war reps. You want to do all that? Why not? Yeah, do that. Whatever. Just get out of this war. Okay, now France. I'm gonna wait for you until I get, unless I get call for peace. Okay, that's some good coffee. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys out of here, and we're gonna put them in some African colonies. I do think it's good to block people out of Africa if you can. It's a decent strategy. It's a little difficult, and it's going to take time and money. But the other thing is, like, we're directly going to gain benefit from it, because the Ivory Coast is such a crucial node to have for all the colonial trade from Brazil as well as from Africa and beyond. It's like everything has to come through there, among other things. But still, it's a real good node, so I don't think it's actually a waste to be getting more land. Even if it's not the best land, and when there's better land we had elsewhere. I actually want these noble rebels to maybe succeed. Take back the French holdings and stuff. Darn it! Goat Skull Heretics, nice. We do have this explorer still. I do think it's not unfeasible that we could circumnavigate the world pretty quickly here, pretty soon. Once we get over here and have a colony there, and maybe in Australia as well, I think we'll be fine to do that. Call for peace. Alright, so we do need to take Gelrier. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of aggressive expansion, but I think it's okay. We have to take it at some point for the country forming, and I want to do that. I want to get to that point. Alright. It also links up our land without the strait here, which is nice. And it's in a state we already have. I think it's a good decision. I think it's the right decision. Yeah, sure, I'll give you some military access, Bohemia, as long as you don't do me dirty with the unlawful territory. Truce with Russia has ended. Yeah, whatever. To be honest, I was gonna say we could leave our army over here because we might be going to war with Kilwa soon, but I don't think it's actually. Ooh, I don't think it's actually gonna be that quickly. They do have a civil war right now, though. It's kind of a coincidence. I have a call for peace from the other war. Well, that's not something I can do anything about now, is it? Our explorer died. That's okay. Alright, since our explorer died, I'm gonna just link these two guys up. Yeah, just come to Solendam. Don't worry about going all the way. Come to London, actually. Yeah, Denmark, I'll give you a royal marriage again. Toss the scrap your way. Come on! Finish this war up, France. What are you doing? Denmark has 0 prestige. Ooh, target of a coalition. In the coalition against the Commonwealth. What is wow. Wow. Commonwealth. You, holy cow, you went into Hungary pretty hard, huh? I like that. I like the fact that they have a coalition. Interesting. Come on, France. Just end the war, man. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? There we go. They didn't give us anything. And they took Cambrai. France. Yo, France, I just want you to know it's a real dick move, France. It's a real dick move. I will remember this when eventually we become, you know, inevitably we become enemies. I will. I will remember this. Wow. To be honest, they probably did it because of the worry of aggressive expansion. I think they were probably like, oh, they wouldn't want it. So I'm not that mad. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. I'm at war with Cologne. I just want to get out of these wars. Chase down that army. I'm gonna destroy their army. I'm mad right now. I'm looking for blood. I'm looking for blood. Blood. Oh, and it's over. Hey, you got a favor just for doing nothing. Nice. Okay. Well. We do have an advisor spot open. Let's go and get that. What else we got going on? Alright. Once our army gets back, it just did. I think we're going to go ahead and go to war with England soon. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get ready. I think it's about time to go to war with England. I think that is about time to do so. Okay. Because, like, here's the thing. Again, we have a lot of aggressive expansion with a select few people, and the rest of Europe mostly doesn't care. So, with that being said, I think it'll be fine to do this. I'm going to go ahead and raise autonomy. I don't feel like fighting rebels there. And England. Are you ready to die, England? Because you will be dying now. I will be taking all your colonies again. And that'll be pretty satisfying. Time is up. That's okay. Oh my god. Aragon, what are you doing, man? They're just going buck wild. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. Okay. I think it's time for a war with England. Yeah, let's go. We're going to take Somerset. That's going to be our war goal. I don't care about the Papal State. We could convert the Papal State to Protestantism? Probably not. Neapolitan separatists, really? Do we call them Bohemia? Probably not. No, we don't need to. Alright, let's go. Raise some war taxes. Why not? We could always use more money. Even if we don't need it. You are the one with no siege. So you're going to go to Somerset. The other one goes to Marches. Marches is not one that is a coastal province. Somerset is. Let's worry about England itself first, and then we'll go to Scotland and whatnot in northern England. Okay. Mamluks have rivaled us. That, yeah, makes sense, right? Just a whole bunch of sensical rebels here. Where did those rebels actually fire, though? Is the thing? I don't actually know where those fired. Must have been in, like, our colonial nation. To be honest, I think we should improve relations with France again. It's always a good idea to keep them maxed out. Once these colonies finish, we'll be getting our colonial nation in Canada. Okay. Wales is helping us siege. That's good. Good enough, I suppose. Alright, Maliseet has become self-sustaining. Okay. I'm gonna take the one out from St. Helens now. Did I say St. Helens? I'm thinking of, like, the mountain. Yeah, no, I'm not thinking about St. Helens. That's not what we got. That's what I'm thinking of, though. St. Helena. Different things. One of them blew up in the 80s. One of them did not. Get the islands. Islands first. I think that's a good sort of protocol to take. Get the islands first, because those are going to be more annoying normally. Okay, we did lose our New World Charter, I believe. Great New World Charter. Also, ask for a contribution. I like doing that. More money can never hurt. Unless it does. Alright, move up here to this area now. Yeah, okay. On the Siege of Marches now. Real good. Real good. Come over here. I don't even know where their army is. Do they even have an army? I don't know. But I mean, I'm not complaining. This is certainly a pretty good situation that we're in right now. Okay. Keep spreading out. Keep sieging. Keep doing whatever. Also, another thing that I actually like to do is do the Establish New World missions. Even though it doesn't, like, we don't have any rebellions ever in our colonies, it does help actually with the assimilation aspect, which you can still benefit from greatly. So I normally find it pretty good to do that. Alright, there we go. Nova Hollandia. Yeah, why not? Nova Hollandia up there. Let's go. Gulf of St. Lawrence is ours. I mean, not completely yet, but, you know, we'll hope so. Yeah, those guys will be good over there now. They can colonize on their own now. Okay. I feel like we should definitely start getting sieging on another one. There's no reason not to, really. You can definitely afford to split our navy in half there. And it should go pretty quickly. I'm watching that navy in the south, seeing where they're taking troops. I got no clue. Maybe to the Caribbean? Certainly the highest of your priorities right now, England, you know? Hey, I'm not judging. I'm fine with it. Okay, both of those hit 400 at the same time. How much longer till tech? Not too long. We gotta just do a little more development to hang in there. There you go. Medri Bari. Really? What? The ruler of this foreign country has for a long time been postponing his marriage, and his throne lacks a secure succession. This may be the perfect time for a dynastic bond between our countries. With Medri Bari. I mean, to be honest, that's not the worst thing in the world. If we could get into Medri Bari easily. Excuse me. The Gulf of Aden node is actually a pretty decent one. It does help with the Indian trade and whatnot. I mean, heck, why not? Let's try it. So what exactly happened there? I'm kind of confused. Also, France has no legal heir. I hope that we can get our heir on their throne. But so Medri Bari, we have a marriage with? Seems very strange. That's very strange. Okay, I don't know why I took that. I should not have taken that, because now we're over the relationship limit. Lovely. Yeah, lovely. Austria just declared war on Hungary? Yeah. Man, Hungary's not having a great time, are they? Cape of Good Hope is a decent province. Okay. Let's go and take the tech. What are we focused on right now? Admin, that's actually pretty good. Ooh, land reclamation. Wait, did we just hit? We had 13. We already have been at 10 for the formation thing. Yeah, this one is real good. Just Holland gets it, but it's still real good. Holland basically is now super cheap to develop. Small cast iron, why not? Cathiowar, I don't even know where that is. That must be one of the new countries added. Okay. Uh-oh. I mean, to be honest, we're very quickly approaching the point where we'd want to peace out. I'm not too worried about continuing with this war too much longer. Alright, I want this to go to Wales. I also wouldn't mind this going to Wales. If we were to do something like this and this and this. Yeah, again, no one else really cares either, so... Let's go and get into Ireland. Alright, Wales, I'll let you siege the rest of the main isles. The main isle. Oh, that's some good coffee. Oh, hey, I did go over on time. Alright, cool. I need to wrap up this now. So thank you guys for watching. Please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.